Hey, what's up guys, Matt here with my hands-on of iOS 7 for the iPad. This beta was just released, so let's take a look. Now if you've used iOS 7 on the iPhone, it's pretty much exactly the same. Much like other versions, iOS 7 on the iPad looks very similar to what we see on the iPhone. There are some tweaks here and there to make it more tablet optimized, but for the most part it's the same. We have the same Helvetica Neue font throughout the OS, which gives it a clean and modern feel. On the lock screen, of course, you can access your notification center and the control center. We also have the same parallaxing feature, so when you move the device, the icons move independently of the background, which kind of gives it a 3D effect, which looks pretty cool. The home screen does have one thing that we don't have in the iPhone, and that is Photo Booth. Now the app itself is pretty much the same as it's been on other versions of iOS, but now it has a flat design and the controls look like what we have in the camera app. Going through the apps, you'll see that it has a very similar white and flat design to the apps, just giving it a more clean and updated feel. Control Center is a little bit different than on the iPhone, of course. Just swipe it up to reveal it, and of course you have all your controls here. So we have your music controls on the left, including a volume control. In the center we have your settings, which include airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and the rotation lock. And beneath that you have the AirDrop feature and AirPlay. Then on the right you have two shortcuts, one for the clock and one for the camera, and beneath that you have your brightness control. To go into multitasking, just double click, and it brings you into the same card format that you've seen before. One thing I love about this design more so than on the iPhone is the way the keyboard looks. Both the light and dark versions look amazing on here, and that could be attributed to the fact that Helvetica Neue usually looks better when it's a bigger font size, but either way I think the keyboard looks awesome here. So that's just a quick hands-on of what iOS 7 is like on the iPad. Mostly everything is the same as it is on the iPhone, there's no new features here. And if you'd like to see a more in-depth video of what those features are, check out my hands-on with iOS 7 video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. That would be awesome. Like I said, I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.